What's your take on this? Monthly meetings, 500,000 barrels of oil a day starting in January. How did we come about to this deal? What's your initial reaction?
Well, I think, this is clearly a compromise. It's not what anyone was initially putting forwards. The Saudis, it seems, wanted a relaxing of the output restrictions that began a bit later in the first quarter. Others wanted a bigger increase sooner. They seem to have met somewhere in the middle, which I guess is, where diplomacy hopefully takes you. And what they appear to have agreed is that they will, as you say, increase output by 500,000 barrels a day from the start of January, and that they will then hold monthly ministerial meetings to assess the market and decide whether or not they can add a further 500,000 barrels a day, or perhaps a different amount every subsequent month. So that's going to be a lot of meetings.
They are kicking the barrel down the road, Julian. Are we going to have to go through this every time? This has been highly controversial, this meeting. Are we going to see more of them?
I think it's very possible that we will do. I think one of the reasons that they're kicking this down the road is that there is a huge uncertainty over whether the market can withstand additional volumes from the producer group. Demand recovery is still patchy. It's still fairly weak in certain parts of the world. And there are still very large inventories of both crude oil and refined products hanging over the market. And OPEC wants to bring those down in order to rebalance supply and demand. And so they don't want to open the taps too quickly.
Julian, who brought this deal home? The headline just an hour ago were that Russia was chairing the meeting, not the Saudis. Who made this happen?
I think they all made it happen. It's very unclear where this proposal actually originated, and it's unclear also precisely why the Saudi oil minister stepped back from chairing the meeting. There are two possibilities. We know there was a very fundamental disagreement between Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates when OPEC met as a group on Monday. So, this could be the Saudis deciding to step back from chairing this meeting in order to create some space for tempers to ease and to hopefully sort of reduce the tensions. Or it could have been that the Saudis are deeply upset by what happened, deeply upset by the UAE's reactions on Monday, and that this is I hesitate to use the words temper tantrum because I think that demeans it, but this is, perhaps a reaction to that. And at the moment, we really don't know.